Loading, 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 loading. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. It's absolutely fantastic to be here with all of you. You know there is no intro music because my computer is finally being worked on though, so that is a good thing. Hopefully this setup will be a lot shorter lived. However, I did figure out how to do videos in the meantime. Ladies and gentlemen, all of that aside, welcome back to the best place to find indie projects every single Wednesday, because I don't know if anybody else streams on a Wednesday, and so I claim Wednesday, and I'm just going to say that because it is the best place to find indie projects. What's going on, everybody? And I don't have the Gary button, so we have to golf clap. Chat, GF. Or wait, no, GC for golf clap in the chat. GC for golf clap in the
Why
chat.
isn't
Clap,
she
clap,
on?
clap.
Because we don't have enough room up here currently. Like my bed is right there, the guns are right there. Like there's not enough room here. This room was established as a bedroom, not a studio, and I'm using it as that. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you all. Well, let's really quickly, before we say hello to everyone, we're going to say hello to the chat, and then I will introduce my fantastic supporters over on my Discord, and that is the best way to support the channel. I don't actually have the Discord invite link. I should probably do it. Yeah, we're over on Discord now because Gilded is being dumb. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, over on the chat, we've got D-Gray. D-Gray, stop associating with chat. You shouldn't do that. It's they're
We are the
misspellings and
chat.
delinquents. I know.
You must enjoy the chat and talk to the chat and
I
be
do
with the
talk
chat.
to the chat, and it causes damage every time. Crimson Law, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Unfortunately, not here to hang out tonight. Last minute family plans. Oh, hey, hope y'all like. Hey, dude, family way more important than this stream. Way more important than this stream. We got Carol Brown here. Carol, stop associating with the chat.
No.
You're not supposed. Black Ruby Comics, what's going on? We got Bad Sauce as well. It's good to see you. Evely Music, what's going on? Maji Chat.
Be one with the chat, Royce.
Why do you talk
one
to them?
with the chat?
Do not talk to them. Okay.
Find more friends.
They're no, I don't like friends. That's weird. That's no. What? No. Brian Sanchez, how are you doing? We've got Rose, my lovely wife. How are you? She's associating with the chat. Damn it. I can't. That's why is my wife associating?
She mentioned the goats.
Yeah, no, those are a thing. Brian McCoppin, how are you doing? We got Redoubt Productions down there. Gorilla Mar, what's going on? It's good to see everybody. Lee Yu, what's going on, man? And I believe that is everybody that's in the chat right now. Hey, guys, do me a favor and make sure you go out and share this. If you guys see the live link over or anything like that, just tell everybody, hey, we're live and I'm covering the projects that everybody, or we're covering the projects. Oh, boy, that was narcissistic as fuck. We're all covering the projects that everybody posted. So if you guys would like to see something new, let's go see something new. Tonight we have D-Gray. We've got Carol Brown and Maji Chan. I don't know why StreamYard organizes it that way. How is everybody doing tonight?
We are here.
I've taken a break from lurking.
I've taken a break from lurking. There you
go. And I'm now here to watch for the cameos of your cat behind you.
It's not my cat. It's my wife's cat.
The cat.
I don't like cats. I really don't. I have them because I love my wife and I put up with the cats.
That's some good husband skill right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, the Discord invite link is in the chat.
Oh, hey, Maji Chan knows that. Yes, so if you guys would like to join the Discord, we've got an absolutely fantastic Discord full of creators, meme lords, and so on. Actually, and it's really cool there. There's a lot of advice there. There's a lot of knowledge that gets shared there. And there's a lot of networking that happens there. Actually, the guild, that's pretty much what built the Gilded, but then Gilded decided to be dumb. And if you guys would like to join Comic Shop Wednesday, become a premium member. I don't know why they call it a premium member, but it basically, if you're a premium member, either the, I think it's the $3, the $5, and the $10 tier is what I said up there. because it was weird. They had weird tiers. They had all like the 99 senses, and I don't remember exactly how. But you become a tier member over there, and anytime I do a supporter live stream, which is once a week, and then I do some special ones occasionally, you guys will absolutely get the invite. So click that Discord link that Maji Chan just dropped, and without any, I know. And without any further ado, let's get over to Twitter. The hellscape that is known as Twix now, or Elon's place. I don't know. It's terrible. However, it's not terrible. Why is my window not letting me click? Oh my God, I can't wait for my computer. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show. I pulled that from a video. I thought that was I was like, hey, yeah, that was like in between frames. That is there were some funny ones that I pulled too. Maybe I should upload the funny ones. I don't know. Anyway, it's finally Wednesday, everybody. We're going to go through some of the fantastic projects here. And at the end of the show, we're all going to take a vote on what our favorite is. And then we're all going to vote on that. And then the chat gets a vote because apparently the chat said that they wanted a vote. And
what will you give us, chat? What will you give us for a vote?
Sometimes I give the chat things. Oh, and then also I did forget to mention, guys, because I did move all the live streams over here to a non-monetized channel. The best way to support the channel is to click the link in the pinned post. That will take you to my link tree. There's a direct donation link there, so you guys can go check that out. You can send super chat style super chats through No, you can, but it's through PayPal, and I have to remember to check it because
that's the lie.
It's not a lie. I just have to remember. And on this computer, I don't have everything pulled up the way that I need to, which is not good. That's the problem. Is I was actually getting really good at it on my computer, and then on this computer, it's
Hey, Black Ruby.
Yeah. That's how it is. But anyway, you guys can go hit the direct donation link through PayPal if you guys want to. Or even better yet, you guys can go and purchase some merch and actually get something for your money if you guys want. I highly recommend the I Support Indie Creators shirt, which I think mine is over there somewhere. I don't know. My wife is doing.
Think of it this way: if he doesn't read your super chat, then you can harass him forever. So you have material.
We have a hat.
Please. Oh, did you guys get one of the hats?
We did.
That's awesome. You want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go grab it.
I've not seen it yet.
Okay, one second.
I have the mugs.
I want everybody to post pictures on social media when you pick up the A Drink with Crazy merch because that is freaking awesome. How did the hats turn out? I am not a hat guy.
Sorry.
Hat's fine. I'll be real. The circular A Drink with Crazy thing is a little small. It seems like the print may have struggled just a little bit to get it all crammed in there.
That's not good.
Price is small.
I'm snobby. So
I want you to be snobby. Well, I am going through Teespring. They are not known for the highest quality. I've heard their shirts and stuff have gotten really, really good. Guys, we have 19 people in the chat right now. Thank you all for being here. Lurkers, I see you. Don't even think you can get away. I see you, Lurkers. If you're going to be here, you at least say hi. Hello. How's it going? Lurkers. Ooh.
Lurk a little bit less like I am not lurking today.
Yeah, That doesn't look terrible. I've got to get a hat. So, all right. Over here, we've got Redoubt Productions for the first project of the night. He says, on the latest edition of Retracing History. That's right. We do also cover YouTube channels as well who are smaller because, well, they're kind of indie because indie is YouTube. What's going on, Megatonic Audio? What's going on, AC Pritchard? It's good to see you guys in the chat. We walked in the footsteps of the famed Irish Brigade on Gettysburg Battlefield. That is a nuts story too. That I love. Ooh, gonna have to watch that one. Discover their fight for both survival on and off the field of battle. I don't speak Irish, but I know that Fogbalach. I can't speak right. Clear the way. That's what it says. Ooh, that's a great. Do you guys know that history? It's freaking nuts.
Oh, Readout's videos are really good.
They're really good. I am subscribed to him on my personal channel. He got a personal subscribe from me.
You had me at Irish
Yes.
because I learned not too long ago when I did a 23andMe that I'm 80% Donegal County, Ireland.
Oh wow.
So there might be a visit in my future.
There you go.
I'm just a Viking. I want to steal shit in the spring.
I oh, you are the chat. Okay.
I am chat.
Uh,
Yeah, we're chat.
All right, Watcher of the Damned. It says, I made a blurb. I can't do the high pitch E. Can one of you ladies do the high pitch? There you go. I made a blurb now with 100% more sass. Read it, Royce. I love you. I mean it. Whoa. Oh, God, I am actually scared now. Fight the system. Join the revolution. Read Watcher of the Damned. Watcher of the Damned. Epic sci-fi western romance saga, freedom versus tyranny, gritty and gripping adventure, sweet and spicy side plot, romance. Oh, that's okay.
I'm into it. Yeah.
That's okay. Anyway, big surly ugly guy, little sassy shooting gal, hidden cities, cyberpunk cowboys. Okay, that's cool. Chupacabras, also still cool. Gun battles, also cool. Mutants and monsters, I don't care. Are they getting shot? That would be great. Watcher of the Damned.
Oh, there's lots of
.com.
gunplay in her books.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen. It's freaking great. Daniel P. Riley. As Fund My Comic is currently down for maintenance, I will instead tell you that G Sedai is available on Audible. Oh,
Ooh.
and I am fumbling my way through a new landing page for all things Cyber Samurai. Hail the chat. No, not hail the chat. They're the
Hail
chats.
Hail chat.
No,
Hail.
Hail.
no, they're the chat. I feel like I'm the one YouTuber on the planet that I'm like, no, you're all miscreants and delinquents. Stop it.
Oh, the
All
chat's
of you.
wonderful. Look.
No.
Look,
No
look at
feeding
the
the
chat.
chat.
This
No,
chat's
have
delightful.
you seen what they say to me?
Look at the yeah, right there.
Maybe
I
if
love
you
it.
love them more.
So what
Yeah.
would happen if we feed him after midnight?
Never feed the chat after
we have-
midnight.
Hey,
We have
Raven.
popcorn. We have popcorn. We'll
Dude, you feed the
chat.
chat after midnight, they become fucking weebs, and it's weird.
Ooh.
It's you don't.
What if
When
you're
are
already
they
a
not
weeb like
weebs?
me?
Oh shit.
Do you just go full Asian? Is that what happens?
We enjoyed some maximum weebage at the Denver Fan Expo when we
I-
visited the
Oh.
Gamer Subs booth. It was
Wait,
ridiculous.
let me rabbit trail, and then we can go back to a regular
Rabbit trail.
scheduled program. I've learned that anytime I want to go shopping, I need to go with the Saska sisters because I've never gotten so much free shit in my life. Right? We walked by the Gamer Sub booth, and like within like I don't even know how long, maybe 30 minutes, they gave us like $100 worth of shit for free.
Jeez.
Hats, arm coolers. They gave us free subs. And then we went out to a restaurant and they had the waiter like eating out of their hand. We got like a free appetizer, 2 free drinks. The head chef came out to give us our food. And, you know, when I was getting like this weird look, the twins are like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "That just doesn't happen." They're like, "Oh, it happens to us all the time." I was like, wow, like, all right, thank you. I just wanted to let you know that story. It was wonderful.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. G Sedai, the Angel Warpork 1. I don't know how to respond to that. Although my wife and I have actually had things like that happen to us quite frequently because our children are incredibly well behaved. And that is why we have had those things happen to us. So different reasoning. Obviously not twins, but we have well-behaved children, and we. We've had managers come out and say, "Oh, we love your children. They're so well." They've comped our meals.
That's
Oh,
reward worthy. That's fair.
Yes.
Yeah, like our kids. Yeah. So, because they, like, it got to a point we'd be out at a restaurant, and if my kids heard this, all of them just got really, really still and very quiet, and that way they could hear that snap over music and conversation over this. We've had our kids staring at children throwing a temper tantrum across the aisle. And like my kids have leaned into me and they go, "Dad, why is that kid being like that?" And I'm like, "Well, to be honest with you, their parents are fuckheads and it's their parents' fault." was like, I am not a fuckhead, and I will not raise you to be like that. And they're like, okay, Dad.
That's awesome.
It's happened more than once.
Those aren't children. Those are wild animals, son.
Yeah. Yeah, you are a child. That is a child. Oh, dude.
As a feral creature.
I blame
That's
that
somebody that needs
See,
their
it's not
ass
even like
kicked.
I don't know. It's not even one of those things to be like, oh, somebody whooped that child's ass. You know how everybody says that? Oh, that child needs needs some discipline. I'm like, no, somebody needs to go over there and beat the snot out of those parents, and just be like, and teach the parents the consequences of their actions. It's like, oh, you're gonna raise a crappy kid. Let's just get the belt out and whip you in public, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll be like, well, shit, maybe I shouldn't let my kid be like, I don't know. We're not allowed to do that, though, because we live in a polite society, and we're just supposed to let people do dumb shit.
I know, assault is weird that way.
It is weird that way. Anyway, AC Pritchard says, in the unforgiven world of RK, one orc dares to rise above the rest. Why are you guys all orc people? That's weird. Through blizzard and blood, Jal Horfist has carved a bitter path to the top, and now kingship is in sight. With his sons by his side, abroad the flying ship Evening Star, what lies across the endless water? That's cool.
The new
Over on-
trailer. This is
Yep.
a brand new trailer.
And
Yeah.
orc scale.
That's right. They did shorten it up a little bit. He reached out to me and wanted me to check this one out, and I just
Play it. It's only a minute.
I didn't. And
2
it's
minutes.
2 minutes. You know what? I'll play the trailer. I didn't have time. Ooh, that's good music. Ooh, that's easy.
Oh yeah, it's a good song. That's why I want to hear it.
That's easy. Ooh. You know what? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me a little bit of Within Temptation. That have you guys ever heard Within Temptation? Oh,
Dude,
so
I have
good.
all their soundtracks.
Oh, dude, so good. Ooh, that I
Or
can
not
hear.
soundtracks. I have other tracks.
Oh,
Yeah.
love Within Temptation. They're really freaking.
Him in Harvest stands tall, frozen visage cold as ice. With the evening star he flies through the storm's haunting cry.
Okay, that is 100% Within Temptation. Their new singer, not their old singer. They had a different style. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm subbed to them on YouTube. I wish they'd come to the US.
Destiny calls. In the twilight he stands. Hear the horn sound so clear. In the war cry no regrets. Every fight brings destiny nearer. A saga of sunsets. Saga of sunsets. Battlefields of frost and flame. In his sovereign's fire and pain.
This is really
His path, the legends claim the echoes of his name. Mountain peaks his eyes survey, northern suns fade to gray. Kingdom calls a break
This is
of
really
day.
good.
You claim his borders.
This is-
Hear the horn sound so clear. Hear that war cry no
This is
regrets. Every fight brings destiny nearer. A saga of sunsets.
Wow. Okay.
Saga of sunsets.
And we're going to quote tweet that right the fuck now. This is awesome.
So what do you call that? Like opera rock or?
Yeah, it's
Well,
operatic
specific-
rock, actually. It's actually technically operatic metal. It's opera metal is what it is, and it's fucking phenomenal. Again, listen to Within Temptation. Ice Queen
Type
is one
in-
of my favorites.
Or even Stand Your Ground. That one's my favorite of theirs.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Can I get it in lo-fi?
Oh, you could get-
Absolutely
yeah,
the fuck not.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I ask Spotify for all kinds of weird things in lo-fi version just so I can listen to some beats, and it's entertaining.
I don't live my life on lo-fi. This is really fucking good.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hesitant on this because I'm not a big orc fan. However, this trailer, I'm pretty much I'm gonna order it after the barbecue.
Leaps and bounds above the last trailer. The last trailer was a little rough, dude. That's
I'm a sucker for Nightwish, so
that's
good trailer.
Really good. Nightwish isn't. I never got into Nightwish. I know a lot of people do.
Nightwish is hit or miss for me.
Oh,
I either like their songs or
I
hate it.
am. Is that on AC Pritchard? You're in the chat. Is that on YouTube? Because I need to add that to the barbecue playlist. Because that's absolutely gonna get. No, it's not power metal. It's opera metal. You Evelyn music. I'm telling you, music.
Or symphonic metal.
I hate subgenres of subgenres. I wish we could just have things, but everybody's like, no. We actually have to. It's on YouTube. Yes, sweet. Send me that link. DM that link to me. Yes. In his village in the French Alps, little Andre was a normal guy, but then he read the Barbarians of the Storm books. Look at him now. Little Andre became Andre the Giant. He also became strong enough to throw moons at gods. Be like Andre. Support indie creators. Buy and buy often. And this guy still, I say, has the best names for his books of any indie creator that I've ever seen. I mean, An Axe to Eat the Gods, Atomic Beasts and Where to Kill Them. Come on, guys. My favorite title, though, is A Crown of Furious Colors and Other Stories. I love that. It's so good. He's doing so good with the Pulp Rev part of the indie space, and it's freaking awesome. It's so cool. Frequency Studios, Glimmerleaf, the Undead. Oh, hey, he's shouting out World Without End lore.
Mm-hmm.
The undead are planned to attack, and it's up to Gwendolyn, the gnome, to deliver the word to the humans before they're taken by surprise. World Without End lore.substack.com. That's he and James Esparza does a crap ton of work on this. He's doing so freaking good. Ugh, it's awesome. I've checked out some of his short stories before. He's doing a really good job. The guy has
and his audio book is actually pretty good too. So if you don't have time to read, he's got audio stories for a lot of his that he's gone and made.
Oh, I like audio.
Cool.
So yeah, if you don't have time to read, you could at least go to his Substack, and there's a link to all the audios for all his short stories that he's got made. And I know he's has some more in the process right now that he's turning into audio files.
Oh, that's
nice.
awesome. Why are people saying Ernest in the chat? I don't understand.
Oh, Maji,
chat,
it's your
why
time.
are you the?
No,
why
Maji,
are you the?
Maji, it's your time.
Huh.
Explain it. Explain the Ernest to him.
Okay, looks like you're getting the backlash of yesterday's debate. So on Iron Seas with AC, Evele, Kahuna, and Bat Sauce, they were reviewing the Ernest movie, but they all voted Ernest
Wait,
as
which Ernest movie?
I think it was Camp, but it turned into a conglomerate of all the Ernest movies.
Ernest
but
Goes to Camp
they
is
sunk
peak.
it. They said it wasn't worth watching, and so the chat rebelled against them and started naming every movie after Ernest for the rest of the night, and it looks like you're getting some of the backlash.
They all need to settle down and have some miak.
So yeah, you're getting part of the rebellion.
I haven't seen those movies in like 20 years. No, it's
Ernest
been longer
Scared
than that.
Stupid. It's still funny.
Oh, I
dude,
love
the
Ernest.
Ernest
Stupid
movies
funny.
The
It's-
Ernest
it's
movies
good.
are freaking great. I love.
See, we're questioning your choice, Kahuna. You voted it down. Ev and I are.
Again. See, and that right there, that's why you don't associate with the chat.
I love you,
Beautiful.
chat.
Yeah,
I
chat.
love
Just
you.
have some miak and settle down.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. No, why do you
Chat's the
stop loving the
best.
chat? Don't
Oh.
stop it. No, we don't love that. I should probably check the private dono link because last week I totally forgot. And I think Machi Chan actually sent in a donation last week.
I
that
sent
was-
in a few.
I'm gonna go to Amazon and see if miak
It's too late
exists.
to read them now, but
I'm sorry.
Are we
I'm
getting
checking
Niak?
Maybe.
Bye.
Frequency Studios. Are you tired of how crazy this world has gotten? Not yet. I'm close though. Then get lost in another world. Haley's World. This is Bad Kitty Haley's World. This is the second book From Ethan Sasportas. I cannot say his last name. I hope I say it correct. I can't say last names. I'm a redneck, guys. That is just where I'm at. Just call me insane. What's going on? The chat was getting after me a few weeks back because apparently I was misgendering. Just call me insane. I don't know. I don't know. Can't exactly go off internet names to gender people. That's just not the way that it works. No, shut the fuck up, Macabre. We're all earnest sexual. That's weird.
That is weird. That's just more World Without End. I
Yeah.
went to share it and it didn't upload right.
No, you're good. You're good. Ernest for oh god. No, you'll get banned. No talking about furries here. You start saying furry too much, you summon those little bastards.
I found them at Denver, and one of them like lingered around me, so I took a bookmark and I started to like, because it was a cat furry, and I made it like play. Yeah,
Yeah, it was real fun handing Ripaverse bookmarks to furries.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alex
I'm-
had to walk away because he couldn't take it.
No. No, what's going on, Freakenstein? That's a new name to the chat. How are you? I am not familiar with
Freakenstein.
that name. Who is Freakenstein? I don't know.
Oh,
Dave
Ernest
Brink.
Furrycon.
Dave Brink says, thanks, Roy. Stu, don't thank me. You're the one that you're the one that's putting up all the books. I'm just doing my best to shout them out as much as I can. So, Perfect 10, Book 5, Cover B. This cover goes freaking hard.
Mm-hmm.
That is nuts. I think that's because in book 4, I didn't read it, but it was highly alluded to that she got messed up pretty bad, and I am assuming that is a lot of cybernetics now. Hey, let's read it. A biosynthetic metahumanoid has to decide her role in a war between two factions of superpowered beings. This is a superhero action at its finest. Sign up today. We launch in a few weeks over on Indiegogo. I need to check out these books. I have heard so many good things about Perfect 10, and I have yet to between all the things that I'm between bills and everything like that, I've yet to get to. One of these days I will, though. One of these freaking, have you ever heard of Duke Comic Art? You should see what he's done. It's amazing. Yeah, no. Hopefully he gets
having a
shared.
really good time with that cover. The comic art snob in me gets the Rob Liefeld feel. You can see
Ooh.
proportionally, it's like how her rear boob is still out, even though it almost looks like her rear shoulder is going back.
Mhm.
Like the anatomy is going in a Rob Liefeld kind of way, if you know that classic
Right.
Captain America picture. And then you have in the upper left-hand corner, you have the classic like boobs and butt twist of the 90s. Like there's depth and shout out to the 90s comic era in this art, and I laugh and still want it at the same time.
I just appreciate the line weight in this, because that's a hard thing for most people to figure out.
I mean, at that angle, holding something that large, to be perfectly honest, having it to the side and kind of moving the what do we call them? The lungs out of the way. Like that does make some sense for that freaking beam rifle of a weapon, which is insane.
Add an extra long thigh on one side and, proportion questions on the other. And everyone loves a multi-barreled 90s energy gun.
Right. I see what you're saying.
I'm
good.
still engaged. It's still quality art.
It
Lots
is.
of efforts in there. It's good.
It is. No, it is very good. It is absolutely. I agree. I agree though. But yeah, but you can see that. It's called a BFG. Raving Dead Gaming is correct. It is called a BFG. We are in fact lacking tonight. Vincent Baker. My new guillotine. I have trouble saying that word. I have trouble saying lots of words lately. I think I'm dying. Probably dying. That's okay. Project is now live on Kickstarter. Day 2, almost at our funding goal. Whoa! A card game for players at any level with cool monster designs. Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, Vincent Baker, the guy's just like, no, I'm going to make games. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do card games. I'm going to do some tabletop RPGs. I'm going to do some other games. He did a role-playing game, if I'm not mistaken, that can be completely done through any of your instant messaging apps, through text, through like a group text message or like a Facebook Messenger or anything like that. I forget what it's called, but I was like, wait a minute, that's an insane concept. He's like, yeah, because he's like, when you're an adult, not a lot of people have time to sit down for multiple hours a day. So literally you just respond there and you role play in your own like group thread text message thing. And I'm like, that's freaking cool. So go check out Guillotine over on Kickstarter, guys, if that suits your fancy. Jared Christman, all hail a drink with crazy, sir. Stop it. Stop it. And the CSW miscreants, don't hail the chat. I keep telling you.
chat. Hail.
No, stop it. Stop hailing the chat. They're miscreants and delinquents.
Hail.
Granted, I'm watching a show right now, and I might roast it on the channel. I'm watching Tokyo Revengers, and I have things about that show. Anyway, only a few more tweaks
That's
and
a tough
fixes
one.
before we submit to film festivals. So in the meantime, I'll do my best to bring the Iron Age short little clips and BTS footage. Hail the Iron Age, hail the creators, and he gives a massive shout out every week to all of these amazing people here. In the interest of time, I'll leave it up right there for a second so all of you guys can see it. And we're going to go check out this trailer that he left for us because I want to see it. And that's where I'm at. Did the volume kick on? Yes, it did. Enjoy this exclusive first look brought to you by Rising Tide. Guys, we've got indie film makers that at this, I feel so honored. I'm ready. My body is ready.
Don't shoot, Bill. Don't shoot. Damn it, Silas! Carter!
You scared, Silas? Good. Because you owe me now. And you want to get clear of that debt, you're going to do exactly what I say. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Like you get on that horse and you ride to Eagle Rock Station as fast as you can. My friend the Reverend will meet you there. Shooter gets there before I do. You do exactly what the Reverend says. Is that clear?
It's clear.
God help if you cross me again, Silas. Because hell itself will not stop me from finding you. You understand?
Understood.
Go on.
His name's Silas. I can't trust him either.
That's pretty good. I saw some people trying to shit talk this movie, and I'm like, what the? I don't understand. Like that, I don't see anything wrong with that. I really don't. But damn, that was good, dude. Jared Christman's putting so much work into this. Like, this has been his passion project for the last like multiple years. Oh,
You might have
Indie
to
film
let
is no
Maji
joke.
back in.
why? Where did Maji go?
Her
Uh-oh.
net hiccuped.
Well, don't do that. Maji-chan, why did you do that? Hello.
You scared
Well,
her?
problem is I don't have AC and the house is really hot and the router overheated. So I turned the fan to the router, pulled it down.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. So we have
Washington
AC,
doesn't
but
normally get hot up north, but it's cooking today.
yeah, we have AC, but this room doesn't get AC because it's the furthest room away from it. So it's really hot in here. Hi, my love.
Is that my wife?
Yes.
Rose,
Hello,
take it out.
wife.
Kara wants to say hi to her wife.
I am currently a no makeup, no eyebrow.
You're always beautiful to me.
I love
Yep,
you.
you're
I
gorgeous.
love you too.
Yeah,
We're gonna
when,
see each other soon.
It's the
when you have
best
a
way to
girl-
look.
when you have a girl crush at 16 and your girl crush is this like hot goth girl and she shaves her eyebrows and draws them on, you think they're really cool. So you do the same. Don't listen to them. Don't ever listen.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening right
Try
now.
to help the masses.
I don't know what's happening right now.
You gotta say hail now.
Hail, chat. Hail.
You're hot.
I'm sweaty.
I know this feeling. All right.
Hail, chat. Hail.
No, stop hailing the chat, damn it. They're,
Oh, we'll
mi-
hold the chat.
they're miscreants and delinquents.
I
Why
love
would
all of you. You're
No.
precious to me. Don't listen
No,
to
they're
Royce.
not precious.
If it
Stop
makes you
lying to
feel
them.
any
Why would you
better-
say they're no, stop it.
Don't
If it
worry,
makes you feel
chat.
any
I will
better,
always
I,
love you.
Walked up to one of the people I work with. I'm like, all right, children of the corn. And they're like, what is that?
Oh, don't say that. That makes me sad.
Well, let's leave that depressing news aside. But another good news. B.A. Turner Gargoyles, Grit and Realism done right. 2 novels and a mini comic. That's right. This is Vigilante's Creed. Live on Indiegogo. It's already funded, and I believe he's saying your books ship within like 2 days. It's ridiculous. You order them, they ship within 2 days. You will get them very quickly.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah. All right. Crystal Inc. Dream Match Rev. Now on pre-launch. Not out yet, but definitely one you won't want to miss. Well, there's
Show
not a
some
lot
boobs. We
there,
gotta look- we
but
gotta see more.
oh, I was gonna say there's not a lot there,
There's
but you
titties.
definitely picked the picture for people to go, huh?
And
Yeah, I'd love to
tattoos.
see more of that.
Titties. We're here for
Huh?
titties. There's
Titties.
titties there. Yeah.
I love how I'm always like lungs. I'm always like trying to be like playful with the language, and you guys are just like, nah, some tits on screen. I'm like, oh, this
Fucking
is why you don't-
boobs, man. I'm here for it.
Boobas.
In our defense, if we have to freaking have them, we might as well just say them boobs.
Listen,
It's-
I like titties so much. I grew my own. Okay, they're
Honkers.
amazing.
I'm stuck
I'm
paying
not-
for them
I'm
the
not-
rest of my
I'm not
life.
going
I'm just
to
gonna call
disagree.
them what they are.
I'm not going to disagree. Oh God!
Thanks for having us.
DCC puppies. There you go.
We could just go down the list.
I mean, we could go down the list.
It would be appropriate while we're looking at this picture.
My favorite one that I ever heard was in Hocus Pocus, and the little girl's giving crap to her older brother, and she's like, "What do you call them? Yabos?"
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I love the original Hocus Pocus. It's so good. Shelts Joseph says, been testing all types of panels, so I gave the classic 9 grid a chance. Oh,
That's actually kind of cool.
that doesn't look bad.
You
I would
like
like to see a couple. I mean, if you're testing a bunch, I wouldn't mind seeing what other options you're looking at. That looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really good. Stupid mouse. Dude, Joseph or 6. Oh, it's 6. I know who 6 is. Oh man, I know who that guy is now because you guys all for some reason want to have 17 different internet names for all of the places that you're on and just have one internet name. It makes it
I
so
only
much
have
easier.
one.
I only
No,
have
you
2.
don't. Your Discord name confused me. I was like, who in the fuck is
Oh.
messaging me?
It's me. The
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, I've only invited one I was like, oh, it's gotta be Carol. I was like, that was weird. I was like, all right, it's Carol Brown. And then apparently Carol Brown isn't even your real name. That's your incognito name.
Oh, that's my pen name. Yeah, and it's funny because Cara Brown is also the name of a village out in England with the highest crime rate in the whole country. So I'm representing really well.
D Gray,
Just means you're a badass.
Yeah.
your wife confuses me.
Your wife confuses me.
That is fair. That is. She also confuses me.
We are brothers.
I have to build a fire
And
pit and a
suffering.
shed and smoke a lot of meat before the barbecue next weekend. Wait, are all of you guys on the panel going to be at the barbecue next week, or is that not a thing?
I'm coming.
Yes.
Sweet.
That's why I was like, "Do you want help? I'll show up and hold something."
I don't think I need. Yeah,
Message us later. Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm
Kahuna
not.
has put up with me cross country.
You really are in
Meg-
the middle of nowhere, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I'm absolutely in the middle of nowhere. I live in a nice town though. I'm glad. Megatonic Audio. Here's a track I made for The Horseman based on the announced video description of the character. Don't know if this counts since it's fan art. I have some official soundtrack stuff finished that's coming out soon. Megatonic Audio did a soundtrack for The Horseman.
I want to listen.
Oh.
Complete conflict of interest. I want to hear it.
I know it's a conflict of interest. All right, so this one will not be able to be voted on tonight just because it's a soundtrack, or should we be able to vote on it? Or do we listen to it now?
Hey,
we vote
chat.
on it
What do you
later?
want? What
Chat, do
you
we
want?
listen to it now? Or do we
Yeah, just
or
listen
do we
to it.
vote on it later and add
and-
it in?
N
as
for
a
now,
vote?
L for later. N
If
for
we
now.
listen to it now, it can't be voted on. The chat is saying nothing. They're also like 20 seconds
You know,
behind because I
yeah, give them a minute. Don't worry, chat. I'm not.
now
mean
they're
to you.
miscreants, delinquents, and slow.
Oh, they're not slow. They're wonderful.
Stop it. They're not wonderful. They're
They're
the
delightful.
chat.
The person that actually posted the link says it's fine to listen to it now. We just won't vote.
I know. All right, we'll listen.
Let's
to it
listen.
now.
I have a conflict of interest.
Do it now. Wait, no, people are saying no. We got some people saying yes. We got some people saying no. They're like,
They're
what
all
are we
saying-
voting for?
They all
Like-
said now, so go ahead and play it now.
Oh, fine. They didn't all say now, but
Enough of them did.
Maybe it'll be more metal opera.
interesting.
I like the look. It looks like a cross between a gladiator, daredevil, and
Oh, a horse.
Spartan.
Old
It looks like a
school
Spartan. It like legit looks like a modern day Spartan. Looks with like Batman. Interesting. He went for a Western tone with it. I would not have guessed that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. There's the Batman. He did it. Did you guys hear it?
Western Batman. Yep, I'm
Did you
here.
hear it? It was. Oh, I heard that. I saw what you did. I heard what you did.
I agree with you in saying it has that I'm gonna kick your ass feel. Kahuna, we didn't need to know.
This is really well done. This is really, really well done.
Hey everybody, this is Brandon with Megatonic Audio. Thanks so much for listening to this song. This was a concept track I made for a comic book character in the Rippaverse Comics universe called The Horseman. I saw the reveal video when they described the character briefly, talking about, you know, where he is in the universe and what type of character he is. And I thought that if he had a soundtrack, it'd probably sound something like this. So if there's another character that you'd like to hear, or if there's another series or novel series or whatever you want to hear, comment down below. Let me know what it is, and I'll see what I can do. And
Jim
also,
Butcher.
if you have your own project, your own series, whatever it is, whether that's a video game, a comic series, a book series, I don't care. If you want a soundtrack made for it, let me know by emailing me. That's in the description below, or you can contact me
And
on
we
my
will be
social
sharing
medias,
this link.
and we'll get to talking about it and see what I can do. Thanks,
I
guys.
sent it
really
to Chuck
appreciate
just
it.
now, so
You just sent that to Chuck Dixon?
yeah. I mean, I can do that, right?
Yeah, no, I was actually going, I was gonna ask you, I was actually gonna DM you and ask, but yeah, Megatonic Audio. So the writer of The Horseman just received your soundtrack because you just so happened to have dropped that on the night that I happened to have a Rippaverse member here. That was really fucking good.
It was good.
So Caro, in a percentage, because I want to be extremely vague with what you know of the Horseman character, and I obviously know you can't say. So from 0 to 100%, where do you think that soundtrack aligns with the character of the Horseman? Are we like 60, 75, 80? I can't see your hands.
Oh, I'm making the perfect
Giving you
sign.
the okay.
You think? Oh, you think that's like right up there with the character?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's good shit.
That was So I mean, that was really good. That was fucking. I need somebody to. That's fucking awesome, dude. That great night to share that because this is yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Igor is in the chat too. Another Rippaverse member as well. That was really good. I
Caro
need
did a
somebody.
full
I need
Yaira
somebody to
cosplay.
redo the. I want somebody to do a take on the A Drink with Crazy. The A Drink with Crazy audio, which is literally just you can find it on YouTube. But I've been wanting to get my own audio that I own that is copyrighted under me, so that way I can just use it. So. But that, and I'm Megatonic Audio. I'd have to look at you for some stuff like that. That was really freaking good, dude. That was really good. You should make soundtrack audio for videos and stuff and sell them to people for, $5 a pop. Like, you would make so much fucking money.
Megatonic, if you do make a Drink with Crazy theme song of some kind, there has to be some goat noise in there.
Please,
Yeah.
for the love of God, no.
Screaming at one point.
No. Okay. And we're moving. Austin Boucher over on Etsy.com. Check out issue number 1 of Delos, now available on Etsy. Art so good it spooks the hell out of Royce. That it is some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely weird. Also, new chapters of the webcomic will be returning very soon on the Duck Web Comics and delos.webcomic.ws. This one here just weirds me out with just that.
Oh,
That
that's
dude's
right. I've seen
that
this.
dude, he's pulling his face off, man. Goat noise. Agreed. No, for the love of fuck.
The chat
Some
has
folks are
spoken.
just having a
They're-
bad face day.
Somebody's having a bad face, right?
That's what contouring is for.
I hate that I know what that means. But I've had to ask my wife. She's like, yeah, no, I'm contouring. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Don't tell the church we can shapeshift. Don't do it.
Don't tell the church we can shapeshift. Oh, that's really good art. I like that. My guess is redhead. It's got to be a redhead because of the freckles and the. Yeah, my guess would be redhead, right?
That was my first thought was a ginger.
Yeah,
You never know. There's that trend where some
Well,
folks are tattooing freckles on their face.
Yeah, those people are retarded. I didn't see a soul in this picture, so I just assumed girl next door redhead because redheads have no souls.
Is that true,
I
D.
identify.
Gray? Do you have no soul, D. Gray?
I don't. No
Okay.
soul for me.
Oh yeah, that's right, T Gray. Forgot about that.
I make
This art
fun of
looks-
him for it.
It's
all the
okay.
time.
I feel nothing.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have no soul. We just established this.
Yeah. Caro might have a thing for soulless monsters. So
It's true.
I'm not gonna entertain that conversation right now.
Oh, come on.
No, we'll do that with the We'll do that at the barbecue off camera when everybody's drunk
Okay.
as shit.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be entertaining as hell.
I'm somewhat scared to learn what some of my chat is like when they're hammered. There's gonna be a lot of different personalities. This looks really good. That looks really freaking good, Austin Boucher.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
Taught the shadowing really nicely. I'm not
I
gonna
agree.
lie.
yeah,
I
there's a
agree.
it's a good Western and Eastern blend because I can feel the manga art style as well as some Western influence. So it's always
Yeah.
interesting to see how people
Yeah.
grow up and grow into their art style.
Yeah.
Like I get a mild Junji Ito feel.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is really well done.
I also like the line weight on that.
Yeah, they like the lines and cross hatching.
Yeah. No, very well done. Kapoki. Black Noblest Chapter 6 is out now on Global Comics. If you like good rags to riches adventure filled with action and intrigue, then you should give this a read. Also, this chapter concludes the first volume. Stay tuned. More news to come soon. Okay, that means he's going to put it out in a book, and we're going to get the first volume in a book, and he's going to crowdfund.
Yay!
And we need to do that, and I'm excited for that.
Yay!
I like Redoubt Productions. I like how we're all gravitating towards the ginger of all the art samples. Such a curious choice.
There's not enough ginger love.
There's not.
Dying
Yeah.
species. And
They're getting
pop culture.
transformed by Netflix and Disney. We have to save them.
And
Poor
HBO.
gingers, yeah.
God.
Help.
Oh, next week is going to be insane. Which, by the way, chat, I need to let everybody know now. There will be no Comic Shop Wednesday next week because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be driving back from Chicago, and I'm not going to try to do this live stream from my phone while driving. Does not sound safe. Nothing about that sounds safe at all. Absolutely not.
We need you to barbecue. Please be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's going to be a thing too because I have the menu for the first day is supposed to be brisket, pulled pork, and chicken.
All these things I want to eat. I just want to shove it in my mouth. Let's go.
Yeah, that's strange.
Supposed to be. I heard the supposed.
Any sides, Royce?
Yes, my wife is working on that one. I'm not gonna worry myself about the sides and stuff like that. But yeah, my wife she is handling the sides. I will be handling the main meats. And from the sounds of it, that's going to be 14, 15 hours cook plus rest time. So there's a very good chance I actually start all of this the day before. I stay up all night, grab a few hours of sleep after I get everything resting. And then you guys all show up and then it's starting to slice and carve and serve everybody because I am not going to be the host that does not serve my guests because that's not how I am. Hey, Black Noblest, guys, go check that out.
Yeah, but the whole point of having a barbecue is to have fun. That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, you should
Not
have
to
fun.
you,
Sounds
but
like
to
you
me.
need sleep.
Not to you, but to me, it's incredibly fun and it's highly rewarding.
Very well.
That's yeah. Everybody's like, no, that's not fun. I'm like, but it's fun to me. It's rewarding to me to be able to welcome people to my home and then be able to not only cook for them, but also serve them the foods. Like that is highly rewarding to me.
You're such a chef.
If it all goes to hell, we'll just go to a Chinese buffet.
They don't have a Chinese buffet in town. They do have a Chinese restaurant. And it shouldn't because I've been practicing. Although I will say this, the brisket, I'm gonna promise the brisket's gonna be like 75% there because I have not mastered the brisket yet. That is a challenging cook.
That's what a good barbecue sauce is for.
I told my son the other day, if you have to put barbecue sauce on something, the guy who cooked it didn't do a good enough job. So if you guys are reaching for the barbecue sauce when you have for the brisket, I know that I fucking failed. Hey, M. Anthony Harris over here.
It's your wife's barbecue sauce, and we're just complimenting on top of compliments.
That's not how that works at all. Because the barbecue sauce, I will accept the barbecue sauce on chicken. I will not accept barbecue sauce on fucking brisket. Anyway, actually, you just, yeah.
I don't know. Every Texas place is slapping brisket and barbecue sauce together.
I will say this, dude. We did pulled pork this last week, and we didn't smoke it because I ran the smoker for 3 days, and on the 4th day, I was done. But my wife did, but they did pulled pork in just like a crock pot, but it had been seasoned for like 2 days, or it had been why can I not salination? Not God.
Everybody
Saltwater-
understands.
Saltwater bath for 2 why
Brine.
brining, thank you. I was like, no, you're not salinating it, which is exactly what you're doing, is you're actually adding salt to it. So salination is actually a correct term there. But you're brining it. So she brined it for like 2 days, and then they cooked it, and it was really good. And yeah, so anyway, but before I keep going on about that, M. Anthony Harris's look at this gum masterpiece of a video. My brother used to say when I was a kid to not say bad words in front of me. He used to go "dad gummit," and it would make me laugh my ass off. So M. Anthony Harris, thank you for that memory of my brother, which, by the way, go check out his business, ivoryholsters.com. He does custom Kydex holsters inside the waistband carry, outside the waistband carry, hunting pack carry for all of you out there. Many, many, many different brands of pistols. Go check out ivoryholsters.com. If you guys want that link, hit me up in the Discord. I will send it to you if you guys are looking for a new holster. I actually have one. Actually, I have multiple of his. I love them. I would not say they are good unless I actually believed that they are good. And the fact of the matter is that my brother, he still has the first holster he ever made in his bedside drawer. And from what I have heard, he said nobody on the planet will ever see it except for he and his wife. And when he's feeling bad about something that he did, he pulls that holster out and he reminds himself where he came from, because his work in the beginning was rough, but it's not anymore. So go check out ivoryholsters.com, guys. Seriously, go over there. If you guys are looking for a new carry holster. So sorry, that just M. Anthony Harris, you reminded me of my brother, and I'm going to shout out my brother anytime that I can, because he actually does good work. So now that you've finished basking in its radness, I haven't done that yet because I was talking about my brother. You assume too much. Buy Echoes of Memory or another book, or at least give me a little money by reading it on Kindle Unlimited.
Yeah, support us on Kindle Unlimited, please.
Right. More than 15 copies sold worldwide. Buy my friggin' book. That's great, dude. Oh, I love that. That's such a baller animation.
That is classy.
I do like that. I'm going to repost it. That's actually pretty good. I like that.
Reminds me tragically of the Artist Alley at the Fan Expo. That was a struggle bus.
Ooh.
They were doing their best, though.
And the writer groups. I mean, it was like you could see who was dying inside.
Am I allowed to say that first word on YouTube?
Yeah, Guido.
Am I?
Why wouldn't you?
Technically, it's a slur.
Oh, it's abstract enough. It's like calling somebody a scab.
G. Martinez, because I don't actually know if I'm allowed to say that on you. I know many of the slurs. I know slurs for
name.
white people.
There are people named that.
You are a cultured man of a vast vocabulary.
That all you heard was the
No, he's
the
construction.
slur.
I'm a
voice.
construction
Reflects your
word.
bigotry. Shame on you.
Guido.
Wait, I have an update. Update. Chuck messaged me back and he said that music was pretty damn cool.
Megatonic Audio, you just got a pretty damn cool from Chuck Dixon. So that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Tell Chuck that I appreciate him listening to it.
I will.
And that I'm sure the artist does as well. But who gives a fuck about the artist? It's a Drink with Crazy show. Anyway, no, I'm just fucking around. So G Martinez, because I don't know if I can say your name, because that is a slur for an Italian.
It's also an Italian name, though.
I know, but it's also he's possibly a Mexican Italian or an Italian Mexican. Most likely a Mexican Italian, because if his last name is Martinez, that means his dad is technically the Mexican.
It
Could
could
be
be a
Spanish.
pen name.
Could also be a pen name. Could not be any of those. He could be Indian, could be black. We have no idea. We have no idea. I still don't know. I still don't know if I could say that, the G word. We're going to call it the G word for YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. But at the barbecue, I will say all of them. I don't give a damn. People will be like, oh, he said the N word one time. Once? Wow, really?
He's
I
a
wanna see
gamer word
the art.
expert.
Huh? Oh, dude, I was talking.
What is this? What is this thing we're looking at?
It's G Martinez's stuff. Night is a fantasy-themed superhero series, issue 6. Wow. We'll see the villains take the spotlight as the heroes try to... What? Ridiculate? What? I don't know that word. Anyway, tell me what that word means. Somebody Google that word. I don't know.
Retaliate, and the K was off.
It's retaliate. Oh, okay. He meant an L there. I'm sorry. I thought that was a word I didn't know. Turns out it was just a misspelling. We launch in August. You can already sign up. Let's look at some of this artwork. Whoa. That's kind of actually really fucking cool. That lady needs more clothes. That lady absolutely needs more clothes. That looks, yeah.
No, she got her
Was the
titties
cover
out.
a
It's
different
fine.
art style? I like the interior more than the exterior.
I disagree.
The coloring looks different.
It reminds me of 80s comics.
Yeah.
That looks like Zeus. Oh, there's another cover. Oh shit,
That's not good. He's falling.
that is absolutely. There's a lot of cars down there on a one-way road, and it looks like New York City. He's gonna hit by a lot of cars. And there's at least 4 taxis right here. Those are all He's
You
gonna,
should save him,
and those
Royce.
guys, they don't stop for shit.
Go save him, Royce. Only you can do it.
I'm not gonna save. I can't
into the
fly.
Jump into the comic and save him.
Dude, I am good at like 3 things. I'm good at talking, drinking, and smoking barbecue, apparently.
And saying hail to the chat. That's 4 things.
No, fuck the chat. I love you, chat, but you're all miscreants and delinquents, okay? But I guess you're my miscreants and delinquents.
A drink was the situation.
Do you need to beat their parents?
I might have to beat the chat's parents. If I met the chat's parents, I'd be like, hey, sorry, but I brought the belt. And they'd be like, and who the fuck are you? I'm a Drink with Crazy, and your child is in my chat. And they'd be like, yeah, we knew this was coming. We knew.
Some of them would be into it and probably say, like, we have to pay for this treatment. And then you'll be like, nope, I'm walking away.
Yeah. Like, and Carol made it weird. Carol made it weird.
You're welcome.
That's weird. That's
Hi.
yeah. The weird
What's
one would
this?
be the weird one would be the dads. Be like, nope, and I'm out. I am the fuck out of here. No. Hey, read Data Sale digital version. Data Cell digital version only $2.99. Armed with powers and a vast array of unique guns, she battles alien cyborgs, mutants, and other foes. At the dawn of the Cyber Age, as the Crimson-clad Crusader, Data Cell. Read her origin free over on datacell.sfw.me or buy the PDF comic links also over on Amazon. I think we checked this one out a few weeks back. It was
I like the pulpiness. It feels like it should be in the pages of heavy metal.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm terrified of the chat right now. I don't want to.
I'm
No,
not terrified of
I've
you,
al-
chat. I love you.
No, the chat. They're
Chat, you're
miscreants and
perfect.
delinquents.
Don't ever
No,
let Royce
stop
tell you
it.
otherwise.
No, stop it. They're miscreants and delinquents. What are you doing?
Perfection.
Chat is
Remember,
ginger
chat,
supportive.
when you band together, he buys goats.
It's true.
I fucking hate all of you for that, by the way. Oh, yeah,
Look,
yeah.
I'm helping.
Everybody
Look,
sends
look.
in all kinds of super chats for like months, like buy the goats, buy the goats, buy the goats. I buy the goat, and everybody's like, yeah, you're fucking on your own, and nobody fucking sends
No,
super
I
chats
bought a
out there.
hat and I still sub to you.
That is true. Actually, yeah, a lot of people bought stuff from the Teespring last month. My wife and I were really surprised at how many people actually supported the Teespring and bought stuff from over there. I would love to see everybody pick up the merch and post those pictures of you wearing the merch out in public, or just post the pictures of you guys wearing the merch on your social medias, because, well, everybody else posts it when it's everybody else's merch, and I want to be a part of that. They're like, hey, I'm wearing
I
I'm
will
wearing
have an
like
important
the
question.
Welcome to the Rebellion hat from like Jay.
You're
I'm
gonna
wearing
make
like the
me put on
Rippaverse
my
hat.
Transformers mask and do a video again, huh?
Maybe I'm okay
I
with
think
it.
you've got a tank top. I could work out in that.
I just think it's cool when people share the merch, and that's a really cool way to get the word out, to tell other people. We could start a buy your wife a cow campaign. You could. The issue with that is we're not sure what the future of the land is that our friends are letting us use right now. It may or may not get sold.
I have a question.
Actually, a cow is actually in the future, as long as we know we have secure land. Yes. What's going on, D Gray?
Will there be at this barbecue a petting zoo?
I mean, the goats are in the backyard. They're not big enough to go down to the farm yet. So yes, the goats will be here.
Carol and I are going to be
Yay,
there.
I get to see the goats.
Yeah.
I'm a pet a goat. I'm a pet a goat.
Well, you're gonna pet 2 goats, probably.
Oh, Samson hasn't started his wonderful smell yet, has he?
No, he's getting banded too. Probably getting banded in the next
Okay.
week. Eric Wag says,
Yeah, that's
keep an
the
eye.
funk you don't want.
Why is the mouse not working? There it is. Eric Wag, keep an eye out for part 1 of my new series on Robert E. Howard's Conan the Phoenix on the Sword, coming soon. Editing takes a lot longer than I guessed. Welcome to my world.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Royce, why don't you want to do more than 1 video a week that's fully edited and well scripted and all that? Well, let me tell you something.
Takes time.
Because that takes like 20 to 30 hours to do one of those videos. I think I was 18 hours into the... I think it took me like 18 hours total to do the Incredibles video that I did. So, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's going to be awesome, Eric Wagon. M. Anthony Harris, look at this dang rad vid. Now look at my book. Fall in love with it. You're just doing another shill. This is for Unexpected Adventure, and I usually tell people to get 2 shills a week. So go check out from M. Anthony Harris over on Amazon, An Unexpected Adventure. All right. Blood Bot Comics. Couple of bangers for you here, Global Comics. Okay. Bloodbot Comics Gumroad. Also peep this review. And OFC Anvil Magazine number 4. Oh, that's freaking cool. I didn't realize you were in Anvil Magazine number 4. That's freaking awesome, dude. I would like descriptions, though. Links are good. Descriptions are gooder. Descriptions and link are goodest.
What do you have at the start? Because I made this mistake too, and I don't remember why. Drop your projects below for a weekly shout out. Don't forget to retweet. So when you do your initial thing, can you tell us in that you want a description? Can I make that request?
Can
I?
Maybe, but then it's a copy and paste. It's literally been the same.
I can
fucking
type
year.
it for you.
No, it's fine. No, stop it.
I can
You
help
already do too much for me, and I don't pay you. Stop it.
I'll bully you.
D Gray, can you make her not bully me to do things for me? This is getting very, very weirdly phrased. Just D Gray, can you help?
There's a time and a place that I'm in charge. It's not right now, though.
Wise answer.
I'm a bully you.
Yeah, yeah, and anything is new here because
I just have to find a different thing to bully you about now.
yeah, I know. Yeah, we
The-
got the goats. Actually,
yeah.
and I found out that they're meat goats, which is awesome. So we can actually butcher those little bastards. I was told that we're not
Oh.
allowed though.
Oh.
And how did I know? How did I know? That was actually the only reason I agreed to it, is because we can use them for food. Anyway, Project Neosis. That took me like 4 weeks to say. Project Neosis 0 to 4 has 2 days left on Kickstarter, and the artwork does look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this. And D Gray, I love having you on because you have such a. Oh wait, Igor, that's your cover. Wait, Igor, you did that cover?
Oh. Is it a Igor cover?
That's freaking cool.
Igor, stop being so fucking talented. I told you that in the last meeting.
That's awesome. All right, Pendragon is ending soon. Wolfsbane Comics. We're preparing a trailer for the Fun by Comic launch of Pendragon. Animane. Oh my god, Animane's doing it. Showed me the prototype, and it's rad. Can't wait to see it finished. So yeah, this is what Pendragon slightly looks like.
I like it.
And I've seen some other artwork from it, and it looks unbelievably awesome. Absolutely killer. I'm going to rocket through some of these other ones because I realize we're getting a little long in the tooth. I still want to get to voting, and I still want to get to bed because I have work tomorrow. And I've loved driving tomorrow. And I will say this, though. After the years of driving, when you're the type of person who gets sleepy when you drive because that's just how you are. Yeah, turns out that never changes. You always just like start nodding off while you drive, and the rumble strips are always a surprise. It's awesome. Roland Mann says just launched Divinity 1 through 4. Interesting. 12-year-old Divinity has healing powers and everyone wants them. Most of the people want. Oh, it's over on Fun My Comic. I can't read the rest of that. 365 Infantry. Throwback. If you did Cold War, God, fuck, I can't speak. Cold War spy thrillers and cyberpunk insanity, join the calculating gray agent Roger Steele as he infiltrates a Haven protest group and uncovers surreal conspiracies beneath the pulp. Spy-fi novel. Okay, spy-fi. I like that. Well played, good sir. That's actually really good. I like that. Novella, The Short Circuit Revolution, over on Amazon.com. All right, that's pretty good.
It feels British, but they didn't spell Grey Grey.
No, he's not British. He's a 22-year-old that works harder than anybody I've ever met in my life. It's insane. He doesn't sleep. And not only that, but he has like, have you guys seen the movie Limitless where they take the pills? I think he has the pills because at 22 he has a filmography and a cinematic what's the term? He's not it's cinephile but for audio for but for like cinematic music and stuff like that. But anyway, and he just pulls that stuff out of his brain, can list directors, actors, scripts, script writers, just people who wrote music, just all this stuff at 22. And he can just pull this just randomly out of his head at 22 years old. And then he doesn't sleep. And he has like 4 different websites, 3 different things going on, constantly works for other people, writes music for other people, works on music for other people, works on his own projects, helps other people work on their projects. It's unfucking real what this guy is able to do at such a young age. And I am honestly rooting for him to hit it absolutely massive because I'm just like, man, if he can't do it, then I don't know who else can. He is pushing it that fucking hard. 365 Infantry is absolutely fantastic. If you guys aren't following him, you need to follow him. in all the places is Jacob Kalta. You guys have seen him here on the channel a couple of times. He's helped just on so many different projects. He's absolutely fantastic.
Very cool.
Fiona Wolf questing for the Superversives. And Jane isn't the only likable character in this book. Really like Mint and the rest of her side cast too. The luck stat is broken, but her powers have limits, and she has to use her wits to get out of certain situations. I'm okay with that. Whoa! Judicator Jane, a lit RPG adventure. Interesting. Man, that's got a lot of reviews over on Amazon. Is that still technically an indie book with that many reviews?
Let me see when it came out.
Interesting. Wyatt Hilbert, have you missed one of Graham Nolan's campaigns? Do worry. I think you meant don't worry. You can find them at compasscomics.com. I've missed all of his campaigns. I've missed a lot of people's campaigns. I got things and stuffs and whatnots and who's it's that I have to take care of. Hyperborea Books. Hyperborea Preview is up on Global Comics right now.
So it came out in October 2023, and it's the first book of 3.
Interesting. How do you look stuff up that fast? That boggles my mind.
Hyperborea is an interesting callback.
I don't know these things. I'm an idiot. I'm a redneck. I also realize that there was a good chunk of my life, like after my wife and I realized that we were having a kid, that I stepped away from the nerd culture for. I had my toe dipped in it with like the things that I knew that I really liked for a long time, but I stepped away from. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I really stepped away from like the nerd culture for almost a decade of my life. Because I had children, not just child, but multiple children's. Now they're old enough. I'm like, fuck off, little ones. Daddy's getting his nerd on. And then they're like, Dad, but what are you a nerd about? And then I'm like, we're nerds about this. And then they pique my interest. And then my daughter's like, no, I'm really into anime. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna make sure that I watch anime so that way I can point the good ones to you. And now I'm a fucking weeb because my oldest started watching anime. I blame her. My whole lot in life is just don't take responsibility for the crap that I do. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, doesn't matter. As long as I don't take responsibility for the crap that doesn't sound good.
And at some point, Royce will be like, no, the children are wrong.
Oh, they're always wrong. They're children. When are they ever right?
That's a Simpson reference he's making.
I don't remember The Simpsons.
It's okay. I'm helping you.
It was when The Simpsons were good.
Yeah.
So before season 10?
Mm-hmm.
Devil's Air. What if the dinos were the original people of Earth and now want to reclaim it? Find out from the human perspective in Homeworld. Occupied? By T.E. Butcher, author. Homeworld Omnibus, books 1 through 3. That I do know, over on Amazon. John Dexter, mine ends tomorrow. This is from Kickstarter, Space Cruisin' issue 1. Okay, that's just a great fucking, I don't care. That's a great name. Yeah, I like that. Space Cruisin'. That's good. Devil's Air. Get a heartwarming adventure story with Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter by Nicholas Mueller or The Raven's Loft. He got highly praised for this book. Like, this went everywhere. Raven's Loft is one of those guys I'm like, man, I hope he hits it big time. That'd be great. Gorilla Mar, Freaks and Gods, Volume 2, number 4. Wait, what? Legacy, number 8. What? What's the order of operations there, and how do we multiply that? I'm now back in high school fucking algebra because... Comic name.
Volume 2, number 4, Legacy, number 8.
How do you multiply?
I just have to say that.
It looks like
Got a PEMDAS this one to figure out when this happened.
Gorilla Mar, Project Noasis. Oh, hey, there's another one for Project Noasis. That's awesome. 0 through 4, beginning of volume 2.
It's like an
Snow's
Invincible
here.
style. I like
Oh,
it.
this is great.
Hail. Hail Snow, hail chat.
Oh, hey, RH Snow, what's going on?
Hello, beautiful. Hope you're staying safe after the storm that passed.
My interest is piqued. There is no message. It's just Battle Panda 1 through 3.
It's like some classic Disney.
It's Battle Panda. That is a great name.
I like the expressions.
I know they're so fucking awesome. That reminds me of SWAT Cats for some reason. Just the expressions remind me of SWAT Cats. Oh god, I miss SWAT Cats. You guys know SWAT Cats? Please.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh, it's been a
remember
long
SWAT
time.
cats, samurai pizza cats. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
All the Furry Gateway comics.
Usagi Yojimbo.
Sorry.
Caro,
What?
Caro,
What?
please don't summon the furries.
That's how we got furries. It was all that stuff you're talking about.
Robin Hood. There's Robin Hood.
Mm-mm.
Mickey Mouse.
Maid Mary and Robin. Oh man. Excuse me. I need a minute.
What the fuck?
At least they're the
That's
same
never a thought that I've had in my life. I always thought it was attributed to Rouge the Bat from Sonic. That's the internet lore that I heard. Hey, Undead or Alive, Gorilla Mars posting a bunch of stuff here that he would like. Wingless #1, a new comic book series. Okay, well, Gorilla Mar, you get 2 a week. Usually 1 for you, 1 for yourself, or just 2 for someone else. I'll let it slide this week, but we've got other people that want to do stuff as well. And I think I'm making good time here, though. All right. Nuts and Wolks #1 is coming soon. This 25-page book has fantasy, comedy, plenty of action, and even some eye candy. Follow this account for updates. Oh, we can't vote on this one because it's just pictures. Although
Okay.
it's
the chipmunk was
fucking
cute.
Groot with a squirrel. It's Groot with a squirrel. And it looks adorable. Actually looks pretty good.
It's about right now.
It's a sugar
Flying
glider.
squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
a
it's
sugar
no,
glider.
it's not. There's no link. It's just we gotta follow the account. So go follow Nuts and
No,
Wolves.
that's what it is. It's not a squirrel, it's a sugar glider.
Those
I
things
know.
are fragile as fuck. I hope it's not.
No, but it's a magical sugar glider now. Do you see it's getting wizard powers right here? This is the origin story. This is where the sugar glider
We don't
Like
we don't know
Shazam,
that
but a
because we
squirrel.
don't have a synopsis.
It becomes Gandalf right here, okay? And it's gonna go fight the Terminators.
Squirrel.
All
Dolph.
right, in the land of New York City with the web slinger. It's you have no you don't know.
I kind of like how you made it up.
It's obvious to me.
I'm into
You're a
it.
squirrel, Harry.
You're a squirrel. It is a squirrel, and its name is probably Harry.
And that's like a lightning bolt.
We've
but
now
not a-
dubbed the
not a
squirrel
scar.
Harry.
Rhett Hippo. A Leviathan looms while more immediately. Oh God, fuck, I can't speak. Political intrigue threatens the status quo, but don't worry, there is still plenty of combat casting. The second to last installment of Perfect Fusion Might is releasing at the end of July. Ooh, by R.H. Mortar.
Ooh.
And another shout out from James Esparza himself from Without It. We did cover this a little earlier, starring Maji Chan and Richard from Iron Age Media. Oh,
Yay.
I turned down too many projects. I need to start not turning down projects because I think I was invited for that one.
Well, it's only because I have that weird anime voice.
Yeah, but
Your
I can
voice
do it.
is delightful. It is not weird. It's
No, but I was
delightful.
the voice. I was the voice of Glimmerleaf. That's why.
It's fucking delightful, okay?
I appreciate it.
Stop complimenting the chat, Carol Brown.
I love you, chat. I love you.
We love the chat.
Chat's wonderful.
No, they're miscreants and delinquents.
Don't worry,
At
chat.
least they're
We
pro
are
ginger.
the chat. Yes, we are very pro ginger.
Makes them worse. They love soulless creatures. It's weird.
It's perfect.
Chatsu.
I am a kaiju fan.
That's all right. That's all right. I am not really. I never got into the kaiju thing. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Hail, Trippy. Hail.
Hey, it's Trippy Soul. Trippy Soul hasn't been here in a while. What are you waiting for, you dog-faced pony soldier? You should be reading the Trilateral Realms. Come on, man. Oh, we hold these truths to be self-evident. The danger does the waiting and adventure. You know the thing.
Royce, you upset Snow. You ruined the balance of the chat.
Oh, no. Chat, no.
Now
RH
Royce is
Snow
the
doesn't
dog-faced
understand.
pony soldier.
RH Snow is not the chat. She is transcendent of that. She is RH Snow. She's the force of nature. There are some forces of nature that show up to the chat, but they are not the chat. They are always ascendant of them. That's how I've decided to make all of this work. So
So you're not
That's the-
hypocrite.
I would argue against you, but Snow is too awesome. You are right. She
Snow
is
is very
transcendent.
awesome.
but I am a ginger too. Yes, but you are the ginger that holds all of the souls of the gingers. That's why the other gingers don't have the souls, because you keep their souls safe. And most likely, probably when they die, you return their souls to them so that way they can go to heaven. That's how awesome Mrs. RH Snow is. See? You just know. That's how awesome she is.
I like how you made up this lore on your own. It's
I
wonderful.
didn't make shit up. It was written down in stone like 10,000 years ago. Have you not seen it?
No, you're gonna have to show me when it comes up.
Yeah, you gotta go there. I'll fucking find a stone or some shit.
You write it in like Sharpie on the side.
Fuck no, I'll get a Dremel out. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well fucking commit.
Fucking do it. We'll put it on the internet.
I have a shed and a fire pit to build in the next week and YouTube videos to commit to. Brian B. McCoppin. I just want everyone to sell lots of whatever they list here and see their books and random Amazon suggestions. That's awesome, man. XP Comics checks out this new action-packed clip from King of Justice #1. A link to the website at the end of the video. All right, we will watch this really quickly. Where are we at on time? Okay, I think we're still good on time.
Chat wants you to get an elephant now.
How the fuck is that even gonna happen?
You know why I'm here?
Not really. Should I?
My client hired me to take you out.
And who's that?
Confidential.
I can assure you I'm no threat. I haven't even done anything to be a threat to anyone.
His audio
Doesn't matter to me as long as I get paid.
A power suit? Where did he get that?
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me from some old school voice acting from the B characters from like early Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Stay out of my way!
Ava!
It's not good for a man to hit a woman.
I wouldn't have to if she didn't get in the way.
You sound almost like Vic.
Did he get Vic Mignogna to do this?
The chat's saying
I
so,
don't-
but I don't know.
It's
I don't know, but
I
it almost sounds like him.
I can't confirm it, but people have been saying it, and I'm
Let's see if there's
leaning.
credits. Maybe there's credits.
I don't know.
Is that all you got? Oh, man. Huh. It barely hurts. Neat.
Andrew Rowland, who is XP Comics, Says, I can confirm it. You got Vic Mignogna?
That's so fucking cool. Vic is
I
so
need to know how the
nice.
Vic is
fuck
one
you
of the
did that.
coolest guys. I've sat in on his panels. He is awesome.
Probably just DM'd him.
I would make the I would get Vic Mignogna on Iron Age nights if I could. It just to fucking sit down and talk with that guy about fucking nothing too, because I have no idea what I would even ask him. That nobody.
He's got like this whole like series right now where he talks about like passages from the Bible on X. I don't know if you've been watching him there.
No, I haven't. I don't watch anything on X. That's the worst fucking platform to watch shit. But anyway, no, if anybody could get me in touch with Vic Mignogna and just bring him here, and I would probably, because it's Vic, I would probably try to bring another indie creator on who kind of does some similar things to highlight that indie creator a little bit, because that's one thing I want to do is I want to start getting like really big names here on the channel, and then bring smaller names that can kind of talk about their projects for 5 minutes, and then the bigger names can talk about their projects, and then the bigger names can share information with the smaller names, and then we can do like this whole thing, and then we joke and bullshit and just have a lot of fucking fun, and that is my goal for the channel.
Got you to hold still.
Oh, no.
King of Justice #1, now available on xpcomics.com.
It's like a cross between Dragon Ball, Speed Racer, and My Hero Academia.
Also highly Christian based. If you haven't seen the
I'm seeing that fish.
Oh, yeah, no. Like if you haven't seen the original one, he has gifted his powers from the god of the universe. Yeah, it's.
Is that
really
why he's
great.
missing a mustache?
I don't know. Maybe. I never caught that, but that's funny. Danger Squad.
Amish power beard.
I don't read binary, but if somebody understands that binary code,
Danger.
no, that's not what it says.
Danger.
That's not
Danger.
what just because you can't see the things that stomp in the dark doesn't mean they don't want to be seen. And we have reached the very end of all of that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that epic time of the show where I have had too much beer and I've got to go to the bathroom really quickly and check on the family, and then we're going to vote because welcome to A Drink with Crazy. That's just how I run this show. One of these days, I swear I will build this show up enough. I will be able to do this live.
No,
Not the
I don't
peeing
believe you.
live
Go to
on
the bathroom
stream.
live?
That'd be-
You mean like,
no,
yeah, I
that-
mean-
no, that's weird. That's not.
I
no,
didn't need to
that's-
know that. Thanks.
that was really.
I didn't know
weird.
you were into that, right?
No, I am not. No. I
He probably
realize what
lets
I
his
said.
cat watch him too.
No. That's why I fucking.
You should go.
Cats
you
do
should
whatever they
leave.
want. They're just like, yeah, no, we're just gonna. I'm like, what are you doing?
Or they stick their paw under the door, being like, "I know you're in
I
there."
think
They
he's
do whatever
just
they want, like
you.
women.
Oh no. I can't do that because they'll start tearing into the door, and I don't want to replace the fucking doors that I have because they're expensive at this point. Fucking little bastard. God, I hate cats. I hate cats so much. I hate them. I don't understand why white women like these animals. They make no sense. They're fucking horrible. I wish them to rot in hell. I'll be back.
Hail,
Which bring
chat.
the
I hate cats.
Hail, chat.
Oh, why'd you take the hat off?
I'm fixing my hair. Go pee.
He's gonna watch the stream while peeing. Gross.
Ew.
I didn't need to know that.
No comment.
Oh. All right, the hat is back.
At least he mutes the mic. We don't hear it in the background. I've spent way too many times gaming and you can hear it in the background because they don't mute. You're just
I
like,
had-
ah.
You'll
I
hear,
had
hear the
somebody-
phantom noises.
Yeah, no, I had that when I worked at a bank in a call center. I had a guy call and literally heard him peeing while talking to me, and I was just like, and then he kept like, I kept trying to like leave the call, right? And he was like, "No, I have another question." And I was like, at one point, I was like, "I'm having static. I can't hear," and I just ended the call. So, hail, Snow, hail.
Snow, you should be on, you beautiful one.
All right, chat. We have to be honest. Bryce isn't gonna get an elephant. I need you to like tone it down.
Go down a step.
Yeah, like bring it down. What's up? Because they already talked about a cow, and they've already got chickens.
They need
There's
some
no way in hell it's
capybaras,
gonna be
that's what
another
they need.
kitten.
No. I'm trying to think what they could get.
Capybaras
Oh, capybara would be good.
or some.
Those are a lot of work.
I
Same
don't
with
want to.
hedgehogs.
I don't want to bully for sugar gliders because I know they don't live very
Oof,
long
no,
and they
no
love their
thanks.
animals. Yeah.
Well, not only that, but sugar gliders have to be in pairs or they commit suicide.
Yeah, that's one of my friends owns them. Yeah, I hear a lot about them. A
Do they have-
tarantula.
do they have rabbits already?
I don't think so. Rabbits.
Rabbits are tasty.
An ostrich is too much. I see your comment.
Ostriches. Ostriches are mean little. Or well, they're not little, but they're mean bastards.
Downgrade and get an emu.
They're still mean bastards.
I'm trying to think. I mean, the tarantula is not bad. Let's go
At least
look up
Rose would have a cool exoskeleton.
to the internet. Fun farm animals.
Peacocks are loud. Have you heard peacocks, Ev?
You know, they could get the mini cows.
What about a pony? They could get a pony.
They could get an ornery donkey or something.
Well, they've got dogs, and donkeys kill like foxes and wolves, and the dogs look too close.
Then we go back to the miniature cow.
What rabbits can be totally eaten. They're delicious, especially
Yeah.
wrapped in bacon.
I think we're gonna go with rabbit chat.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Nothing.
Wrapped in bacon.
No, rabbits wrapped in bacon. I could do that. Are we smoking them?
Oh yeah, they're tasty wrapped in bacon
Yeah.
because they have.
They're
no fat,
they're very
they gotta
lean
wrap
though.
them in
They're
bacon.
very lean though, so they don't have a lot of
Yeah,
fat
that's
on
what
them
the
to make
bacon
this super.
does.
You gonna smoke
Or-
some rabbit?
If I had some, I probably could. The other way too is if you're gonna finish it off, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Yes, you could wrap it in bacon, which is gonna add fat to it. Or if you're going to wrap it, you could add tallow. Just add some beef tallow to the
Oh.
wrap, and when you finish it off, you wrap it, and then the beef tallow actually melts and will soak in there as well. I could do rabbit.
Well, when,
He's
when
up
we
north
go
in
deer
Montana.
hunting,
He could
we'll,
get reindeer.
when we go deer hunting, we'll grind sausage into the deer meat to add a little bit of fat.
Now
All
I'm
right,
hungry.
chat.
All
It's
right.
been decided. The new animal is rabbit.
No, my wife already decided that, but again, we have to make sure that the land that we're going to put these things on is. We're working on that.
That's
because,
fine. We're still
yeah.
gonna go for rabbit.
Yeah, no, that's already a thing. I was already told I have to build a rabbit enclosure for next year, so that'll happen.
Just get
That
enough
sounds
and they'll
tasty.
All right,
they'll rep-
ladies,
We're gonna bully you with money to get rabbits. That's what I'm trying.
you say this. That's a weird way to bully somebody. Is like give them money. That's.
I know.
I feel
It
like a
works.
stripper. I feel like that's what they do with strippers.
It's
make sure
bullying
you
as
wiggle
opposed
your
to
butt
the
a
White
little
Claw
bit.
Fund.
Very weird. Machi Chan for $2 says, "Bet you won't read this, and if you do, I love the chat." No, I don't. Machi
See,
Chan.
chat. He loves you, chat.
No, no.
Yeah.
Clip it.
They are
clip it.
miscreants and delinquents, but they're my miscreants and delinquents, so I guess I have to accept them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the voting of the stream, which means we're going to pick our freaking favorites for the night, which I'm very excited for. I think I saw D. Gray was in here before Carol. Who was here first?
Oh, he
What?
was here first.
Okay, it doesn't really matter, but I try to keep some. D. Gray, what
Sir.
is your vote for the evening?
I will vote for that individual with the Liefeld cover and the 90s BFG.
Oh, Perfect 10.
Perfect 10. Yes. Perfect
Yeah,
10.
Dave Brink. Dave Brink with Perfect 10. Yeah, no, he's been voted for a lot on this
Takes me
channel.
back.
And it's always a good freaking vote. He's way the fuck up there, so I gotta go find him. So the first vote is for Perfect 10, which actually made the thumbnail for the night because his covers are absolutely fucking awesome.
Yeah, it had me at the beginning.
Yup. All right. Oh, and this one here. Wow. This is just a landing page. However, we can check out probably some of the old Perfect 10 books as well. But no, his books are freaking really good. All right. In the chat gets to say something poll, because apparently chat was like, do we ever get a vote? I'm like, well, I guess. Miss Carol Brown, what is your vote for the evening?
Rising Tide.
Huh?
Rising Tide.
Rising Tide. Which one was that one?
That's the one by Jared Christman. The Western film that we saw.
No, that was the that's the movie. I don't think there was a link for that one, but we can always watch the trailer again. Yeah, that was Jared Crispin's movie that he just released, which is right somewhere. Where did it go? Actually, there it is. No, this is actually
Can we not vote for it?
Ballad of Missouri Bill. We can, but all we can do is watch the trailer again.
Well,
which
if you
I'm so-
want, I could go find the trailer link and post it for you. The real trailer
That
link.
would be great if you could post the trailer link, and then we'll go watch the trailer link. Post it in the private chat for me. But yeah, this will be Ballad of Missouri Bill. It's a really good fucking trailer too.
And Ev and I think AC helped with the thumbnail he used for his premiere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his premiere went great. Looked like he had almost a packed house, just a few empty seats for his premiere that he did.
And it's such a beautiful classic. Such a beautiful classic theater too.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Here, I got mute so I could click on the link real quick.
No, you're good. But Maji Chan, it's your time to vote. Why are you muting? You gotta vote.
She's finding the link that she offered. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry.
Stop! Don't treat them nicely. They're miscreants.
I'm being your mod. You asked me to mod. Well,
yeah.
I volunteered to mod.
I can't be mad at you, Maji Chan. If I was mad at you, my wife might actually kill me. Like my life could actually come into. Oh wow, that is very, very loud. Okay.
For my vote, I wanted to check out that Divinity 4. It was down towards the bottom. It was just the link.
Divinity.
It was just a link. There was no description, so I kind of want to see more of it. But
yeah, it was one of Gorilla Mars that he posted, right?
I think it was either that or it was definitely a Fun My Comic link. It's a little bit more further down. It was just literally a box. But a good side note was AC's
no more further down
commercial.
It was where?
Go further. Further.
That's it.
Okay, maybe it's just a little more. It is not a Shalar, I promise.
You say this.
I'm writing Shalar, okay? Well, I'm one of the writers. It should be somewhere around here. Right there.
Oh, this one here. Okay, yeah. All right, open that link in a new tab. All right, and then my pick was already made earlier this evening, and it's down here, and I know because I scrolled past it, and I just.
But AC gets a good side note just because that song was awesome for his trailer.
Got to get this over here. Divinity 1 through 4. Gonna get that. Sorry, I'm also making a poll for the chat because apparently the chat wants a voice. Because
all right, and I posted the trailer for you.
No, thank you. I will get those links down in the chat. All right, and then Battle Panda 1 through 3 over on Fund My Comic, and there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, over here, this is Perfect 10. Okay, and for a lot of you who are not aware, with Dave Brink, he's got 5 campaigns here. His books are stellar from everybody who I've heard who has read them. And the one thing, so he's obviously, we'll click on this right here if it will let me. It's not letting me. Of course, you don't hyperlink his name. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here.
His
And-
artwork is amazing.
Dude, his
and his
artwork is
women are
so
very well filled.
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's the pre-launch for this Perfect 10. Do we have any of the other ones, though?
Vote, chat. Vote.
Oh, I want to show you guys because his other books are absolutely fantastic. No, not trending. Why would you trend? What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to phrase it wrong. I was trying to be appropriate, damn it.
What's going on?
Well, me and my Majiisms. Where I mean something innocent and it goes way wrong.
It's okay. It happens.
It's wow, his projects are not up here on Indiegogo anymore, which makes me sad because I wanted to show you guys some more of what Perfect 10 has to offer because we've actually seen a lot of stuff from this. Again, the other 4 books looks absolutely incredible.
Let me see if I can find my comic link.
Yeah, if
There's
you
only
can-
6 votes, chat. Chat, there's more than 6 of you. I can see that there's more than 6. You can vote.
Yeah, but this is why we don't give the chat a voice because they're the chat.
You have
right?
to encourage them with kindness. You have
No,
to.
they
you have
don't
to
do
remind
that to
them.
me.
You have to remind them that you're listening. Chat, I am listening to you. I want to know what you would vote for. I believe in
Their votes are fractional.
you.
I agree.
Don't listen to them, chat. Don't listen.
All right,
votes
here,
are
I
like-
made life easier for you.
3/5 of my vote. Never mind. Oh,
There you go.
God, that's so
I pulled
funny.
up his Fund My Comic campaign.
Yes,
it has
I
more
see that.
pictures.
Yeah, because we've got to check this out. Let's share this tab. All right, now that it is loading.
I see butt.
Yeah, this is the Perfect 10 Second Chance
His
campaign.
Fund My Comic
Wow.
pushes the line, but not. It's covered.
Ooh, titties.
It's covered,
Oh.
kind of.
Got
You
some
don't see
Oh.
anything.
Naked titties.
Wow.
J. Scott Campbell style a little bit. There's
Oh, fighting titties.
She's covered.
She is
Kinda.
covered. But no, his artwork looks absolutely fantastic.
but indeed.
Fantastic
But-
titties. You
But
let
at
me
least
count.
he has
Okay.
his own unique style.
Oh, there's no such thing as unique style anymore.
No, there's not. But he very, very, you can see the inspirations very, very
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, he's comfortably in the 90s,
Yes.
and that's not a problem.
Mm-mm.
We're clearly fans.
It was a golden
We're clear.
age. Let's be real. Like the 2000s all started going downhill when everything started being like traces of models and 3D.
Do you remember that from
crap
CrossGen on the Sojin? Like the artist got like so much shit when they found out he was just covering models from like the Sports Illustrated magazines and stuff like that. That was wild.
That's hilarious.
And it wasn't even kind of like taking inspiration from. He would just like flip the picture over and like trace over the model, and like it was bad. It was really bad.
That's
I am a fan of female death machines, and it seems like Perfect 10 is one of those.
I am not. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. So I'm also boring, I've been told. My wife has told me that I'm boring.
Well, 7 votes now. Yeah.
Caro and I play a game called Goddess of Victory Nikkei, which
Oh yeah, I play a
involves
lot, Nick.
which involves dystopic future where robots have decimated and destroyed the surface, and everybody lives underground, and the only hope for survival are women that have had their brains put into robot bodies, but they look like hot anime waifus.
So it's Ghost in a Shell.
And the trauma is deep. They're not. They're none of them are psychologically stable. They're all death machines.
So women?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, so this is what you guys are seeing in an earlier campaign from Dave Brink and Perfect 10. But the new Perfect 10 is actually getting ready to launch. You guys got to go check that out. I dropped that link down below. So from what you guys have seen here, what do you guys think about Perfect 10 from one of the earlier issues and not the latest? Let's start with Machi-chan.
Not my cup of tea, but I can appreciate the art.
Miss Carol Brown, what do you think?
I like titties. I'll probably back it and get the other issues.
And he actually does a catch up tier 2 where you can buy all the previous issues and catch up. So
Perfection. Like the
actually my
Perfect
wife
10.
liked this one too. So I'm starting to see a trend here. D Gray, what do you think, good sir?
Oh, back in the late 90s, it could have been sitting by Greg Capullo and J. Scott Campbell, and I would have picked it up.
There you go. All right. And chat, what do you think about Perfect 10? But without any further ado, we are going to get over here to the trailer for Missouri Breaks, the Ballad of Missouri Bill. And this is the independent film by Jared Christman. Have you guys ever seen this before?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, I have absolutely seen it. We're gonna get that link down below and it's out. He's working on it. I really, really hope he's able to do DVDs of some sort. I don't know.
I hope he gets to the film festival and gets recognized.
That would be
That would be
fucking
cool.
even better. Yeah.
I told him if he ever came to the Washington film festivals, because there's a lot of them, I'd be first there for the ticket.
That's fucking. I hope if there's a film festival in Iowa that's close enough, I would go do it 100%. Ooh, that is a little loud.
I'm curious, Bill. How did Missouri lawman end up all the way out here?
Back in '62, I rode with Grant and we went through Memphis on our way to Vicksburg. I remember thinking, Memphis is a nice town if it wasn't on fire. I wouldn't mind going back there. After all, I moved home to Missouri and some damn fool talked me into being a lawman. I didn't see that coming, but I was good at it. Wearing a badge and cracking heads. I don't know, I just had an itch, man. Just felt like there was something I was missing. Something else I wanted to do. So I came out here.
How'd you get to running with Shooter then?
I met Shooter in Chattanooga. In lieu of a court-martial, he was on disciplinary leave. Most people didn't like Shooter, but we always got along pretty good.
This never gets old.
Sooner or later, every man's got to make a choice. On the back end of that choice is where a man finds out what he's made of.
When we had Chris on the show, we actually got to talk with him about the lighting of that last scene where he lit the cigar He's like, dude, you guys have no idea how hard that was to do. So let's start with D Gray. What do you think about the trailer for Missouri Breaks, the Ballad of Missouri Bill?
Western isn't my theme, but it felt like it could fit right into a Red Dead kind of cutscene, and curious to see where it goes. Appreciate a good story that starts with a guy getting shot in the head, and I don't know what'll happen afterwards. So it has my interest.
I will say this: I am not a Western person either. But as like shaky cam and bullet time and all this other complicated filmmaking shit has just come in, green screens and digital After Effects, I have been so much more appreciative to see just widescreen still camera on the actor as they're delivering the lines. Like, that is just something that, I mean, it still exists, but we just don't get a lot of it anymore. And it was like a cool drink of water in a desert when I saw that, even though it's an indie film and obviously there can be mistakes there, but that was my impression of it. It's just like, oh, he is hearkening back to the days of really traditional filmmaking. I really like that. Maji Chan, you've seen this a bunch. I think you and I have talked about this on stream before, but what are your thoughts?
Even if, say, if it's low quality acting and stuff, it doesn't matter. It's an indie project. He put it out. He wrote it himself, storyboarded it like an old school movie, and then he went and shot it. So at this point, I don't care about the acting because the overall product looks amazing.
I don't disagree. Carol Brown, what do you think?
I like the nostalgia of it. I actually used to watch Westerns with my dad a lot, and it reminds me of those films that we used to focus on, where they were very, I don't want to say talky, if that makes any sense, but like the dialogue that was in this was like, there was no word salad going on, and I really appreciated that. And the transitions were like just so.
No, I don't disagree. I used to watch Westerns with my dad and my grandfather. I fucking hated them. I was not a Western guy. I really wasn't when I was a kid. But after watching this, I'm growing to, I probably won't ever appreciate older Westerns, but I do appreciate hearkening back to them for some stupid ass reason that my brain just made up. But guys, absolutely go check out Missouri Breaks, Ballad of Missouri Bill. Hey, Jared Crispin's in the chat. Dude, we just got done. I just got to the... What's up?
I devour some
honesty,
Clint Eastwood. So
even if, like, say, because I've heard some, like, there are some negative to it, but guess what? It can only get better from here.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm absolutely excited.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
All right. Maji Chan's pick, Divinity 1 through 4. Okay, let's hope there's nothing bad in this video.
We watched both videos, Jared.
Oh, there's reading. Damn it. I like it when the videos talks to me. Well, that was short. Interesting. Okay, so let's scroll down here. The story, Divinity's healing power is what everyone wants with Divinity. In the hands of an unscrupulous foe, Zack fights for his life and gets help from an unexpected friend while the infamous Mr. E reveals a deeper conspiracy at work. Will Divinity cave to the demands to use her skills? Will Zack escape his pursuers. There are radically different covers there. What's going on with the interior artwork? Oh, the interiors look good.
I squint.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Wow, I wish they wouldn't have set it up like that. Oh, the original artwork, that looks really good. I do like a lot of that. Let's go back up here to the colors because I feel
A
like
lot of art, but no dialogue.
Well, that's what they have to do that.
yes.
We do that too on our releases.
Can't
Yeah,
give it all
got
away.
it. I know that you guys, I know every website uses cookies, and then you guys all sell my fucking information because whatever. I'll probably not find my.
I sold it to the chat.
But that you're not allowed at the barbecue anymore. Actually, I can't say that because my wife will kill me. Damn it.
I was about to say, Rose would kick your ass if you uninvited Carol.
I'd still be across the street with like a sign.
She fucking would.
Holding up a boombox, all
D Gray, is this one of
style.
those moments where you're not in charge either?
She's in her office. She's that's her domain of power. You know, if I go in there, I'll just be defeated.
Oh,
I want to look. I have a crochet hook. It's really nice. It's like hand forged, and like the end is like I can stab somebody with it.
I was more looking at your master sword, but yeah.
Oh, that thing's dull as fuck. It's just
Dude,
lame.
our friends that came and stayed this last weekend, he found and it sadly didn't have the paperwork with it, but it was the United Cutlery licensed Sword of Rohan, Theoden sword from the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, nice.
He found it for like $80 in a pawn shop and bought it for me.
That's
amazing. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking cool as shit. I was like, holy fuck. I reckon he brought it up in a towel and I was like, it's a sword. And I was looking at it and I was like, it's Theoden's sword, isn't it? And I grabbed and I felt through the towel and I was like, this is totally Theoden's sword. And I pulled it out. My wife was like,
With the horse motif, right?
Yeah.
The horse that makes a
Nice.
heart. Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah. I'll have to show it to you guys. It's freaking great. Okay, but back over to this Divinity 1 through 4 with the artwork here. Now that I've blown it up on screen, what are you guys thinking of Divinity?
I wish it was a little bit more of the story than just the little teaser, but the art looks great.
Yeah, it's good pencils.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Beretta,
concerned.
that's a
like,
Beretta.
the line work looks good, but then the coloring and the
It's
trailer,
kinda flat.
it flattened it in not a way that
Yeah.
makes the line art good.
Uh-huh.
So forgive us art snobs. This is kind of what we do.
I like when D
Oh,
Gray
no,
is on
I'm
because
just
he is
a normie.
he is like, nope, and call this shit out. But that's what we're here for because we are all potential customers. And that's what we do. That's how this show works. We're all potential customers and we should all be able to talk about it.
There's clearly some great line work, a lot of deliberate effort.
Oh, no,
it
I
looks
was
very
looking at the
nice.
motorcycle. It's really sweet.
Yeah,
I'm
and the
looking at-
inks are good too. I like so like the pencils and the inks are great.
Well, the inks are taking away a lot of that style, though. I don't know.
I'm
It's
looking
tough.
at that. I'm looking at the Beretta. That's absolutely what.
Yeah,
that is.
doing their gun research.
Yeah.
Hell
I mean that is a Beretta. Like there's no there unless they were really bad at it, but
Yeah,
there's-
I do
can't
negative
see
marks
that.
if everything looks like a Glock or something, you know.
Yeah, I was
What's
gonna
wrong
say
with Glocks? What's wrong with Glocks?
No, it's just that they only know how to draw Glocks or something, you know. They
What's
just
wrong with Glocks?
no
You can modify
no
Glock.
variety.
They're the Barbie doll of the fucking handgun world.
No,
Just-
nothing
yeah,
wrong
but-
with Glocks. It's just when the artist
Yeah.
is so obtuse that they don't have
Yeah.
a diversity in their own
I'm-
firearms and just
that-
everything
just
looks so
saying.
generic.
That's either a halfway decent Beretta, an M9 Beretta, or that is a really, really bad 1911.
I'm just
I
saying
was
that
supposed
you
to say,
can
it
put a
kinda looks
Glock.
like
Yeah,
my
the end of that
1911.
barrel is a little odd.
That's what I was gonna say. I was looking at the barrel and I'm like, the rest of it definitely looks like a Beretta, but the end definitely not.
That's
They
not.
could have had it
standard.
modified.
Not like that.
No, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of end of the barrel add-ons and stuff, but that's not overt enough for to be a barrel.
Did they
add-on.
try to do line work to do a threaded barrel? Or is that just shadowing?
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
Do they have the inked version of the same scene? Oh, U.S. Marine Corps. That's
Well, depending on the time period, that might lead us to knowing which one. All right, Joe.
Anyway, I was trying to say that Glocks are nice because you can clean them in the dishwasher. You can.
All
You
right,
just
no.
put that fucker in there.
You clean
scroll
your
back down. I'm
guns?
gonna be mean.
Yeah. Why are you being mean?
No, to the we could now we can see. We see the pencilers, and then we see the inker colorist. Yeah. Barb, she's running that show. She's Tim and Pat. They got no choice. They have no power.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we've talked about it quite a bit. More about the guns and stuff. Okay, there it is. Let's
Art
see.
aside, story wise, I don't know.
There's
know,
nothing on the
a
story.
special
That's-
girl with a special power. Everyone wants her.
Yeah, that
throws me off a little bit.
I don't know what the fuck that is. That could be a
That looks like a German
No.
design that got thrown away and never used or something.
right, and the Germans fucking used everything and still lost twice. But yeah. Yeah, but guys, go check out Divinity number 4. Did I share this link down in the chat? Chat, did I share this link? If I did not share,
I see
I
a Fund
see
My
it.
Comic link right there.
yes, I did. Okay, good. But guys,
Or
go
help
check
me.
out Divinity 1 through 4. I think we've talked about we want more of the story. That trailer was very, very short. I would recommend 60 seconds to 90 seconds, giving it a little bit more of a What the Whistle type vibe. And then, yeah, maybe a little bit more. Give us something a little bit more to What the Whistle here, because that's not a lot. That's not a lot. I think all of us are kind of in agreement on that. If I'm
Yes.
correct. Okay.
Yeah, the art and trailer started off with like almost a pulp 40s kind of like they were using the variant covers or something. I don't know.
Right.
And then we look at all the line art and again we're in a different genre and I just don't know where it's going. It's a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, if this looks interesting to you, go check out Divinity 1 through 4 over on Fund My Comic. That link is in the chat over on YouTube. And we're going to check out my pick for the evening, which is Battle Panda, and that is a great name.
It's a fantastic name.
Let's watch this trailer.
Dude, Battle Panda. Can you slow down? I'd like to share the link first.
It's actually
No.
fully
It's an
packed.
easy win.
I mean, I'd like to share
I'm
the-
already
dude,
enthusiastic.
Dude,
Okay.
Battle Panda. Oh, I'm still waiting for my Pistol Shrimp too. My wife bought Pistol Shrimp because Pistol Shrimp is one of the greatest names for a comic I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, it looks like there might be a Maid Marian of some kind in this story.
Oh Jesus, no, damn
Yeah,
it.
I can
No.
see it.
And D-Gray is getting the fuck out of here.
What?
Yeah.
Evil Maid Marian.
Wait, Time to trust your enemies. Oh. As again. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the Goonies, the Karate Kid, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and there was one more in there. Like, absolutely a child of the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagine Caro is already backing this now. She's already.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Caro, are you already backing it?
I don't. Why would you ask me this question?
So far, my only criticism is that most of the trailer was talking about all of the other things other than the story, and I was just waiting for it to
But
be over.
that's what you kind of have to fucking do with some of the
Yeah,
trailers and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, you kind of have to. That's what the trailer is to be like, hey, here's why you want to look at the project. And then the project is like, hey, here's why you want to give me money. I've noticed that there's kind of a tiered, like, it's, to get people into it. I do. What does this artwork remind me of?
It reminds me of like old, like Sonic and some of the other cartoon comics, right?
Yes.
Not fully into the pulpy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but
go
like
back.
late 80s, 90s cartoon.
Go back to the
comics.
panel up above real quick. Take a look at the one with the mohawk. Does that not look like the Sheriff Nottingham from Robin Hood?
Does. God, yes, it does.
And there was that one fox that looked like a washed up Maid Marian that never found the
Well,
Robin
like
Hood.
the owl in the beginning, if you look at just the headdress, it's the freaking chicken from the same movie. She even wears the headdress.
Pulling them
Marian's handmaiden. I don't remember her name.
Oh, I don't remember her name either. I know who you're talking about.
I hate saying for me
Is
the
it
least
Clucky?
interesting character is the panda.
I mean,
I'll still watch it for everything else.
That's good.
Is this book for me? Great question. I couldn't have written a better one myself. This book is perfect for you if you love fun action adventure books and movies that just leave you feeling good and wanting more. Movies and comics that
Hey, Cole.
inspired this book include The Goonies, obviously the Karate Kid, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, preview pages. Wow, this looks really good.
Oh, I love the coloring on that. Oh,
This
yeah,
looks
that's good.
This looks really good.
I'm getting a professional boner here.
That's weird. That's weird. Refrain from saying that around it. It's weird. Just
It's okay. The chat gets me. Don't you chat?
stop.
Yeah.
I don't want the chat getting boners. It's weird. They're all miscreants and delinquents except for Mrs. Snow. Mrs. Snow is above the chat. She's ascendant.
She's delightful.
So for Snow loves the chat too.
This looks really
Can I be the chat's nanny?
No, because you'll encourage them and give them cookies, and then they're going to be hawked up on sugar before they have to go to sleep, and most of them have to get up to go to work tomorrow.
Caro, you could always be the nanny.
I'm the chat's nanny.
No, I didn't
I'm the
say that.
chat's nanny.
Actually,
Manji Chan said so.
I have no say in how things are. I'm just me.
have I made you a mod on this channel yet? No, I have not. 'Cause I've made you a mod on the other
Oh,
channel.
Snow says you could be the nanny too, so you got Snow's permission. And we all know she's already
No,
transcended.
Yeah, I can't say no to. Damn it, Wired.
I'm the chat's nanny. I'm the chat's nanny.
So, who have we not started with yet? Carol, no, I don't think we have. Carol, what do you think about Battle Panda?
I backed it. I got the catch-up pack, the paper one.
So, that's a pretty good recommendation. If somebody's putting their money where their feelings are, then I think D Gray.
Royce, I need you to refresh this page and just see how much my wife spent.
Oh no! Wait, let me get back up to the dollar amount.
This is important.
All right, guys, watch the dollar amount. How much did your wife just spend? Drum roll, please. I don't know how to do a drum roll. Wait for it. Nope, didn't refresh.
Oh,
It actually updates live. I can tell you how much I spent.
so it's already updated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
No.
Well, I guess I bought it.
D Gray, now that you've bought this book, what do you think about it?
I'm sure it'll be an exciting adventure calling back to the 80s and the 90s.
Okay, but for reals though.
I'm on
Look at the
board.
owl.
I'm on board.
It's Clucky,
It's easy.
just with feathers.
Okay.
Maji-chan, what do you think?
It actually does look cute, but once again, it goes back to that. I wish there was a little bit more about the story.
It doesn't give away much story, that's for sure.
It doesn't.
It's
Well,
a
I
coming
mean,
of age
what's the
story.
premise? Okay.
Yeah,
In a
it's
world
coming.
where pandas and wolves must set aside their prejudices, Kai and Bite become outlaws as they unite to fight an invading monster force. With their leaders secretly in cahoots with the monster, Kai and friends must expose the truce, protect their land, and clear their names in an action-packed, uplifting adventure. Oh, okay. Okay. What trope is that? The opposite houses coming together. I mean, it's Romeo and Juliet.
Frenemies?
No, Romeo
It's
and
called
Juliet.
enemies to lovers. That's the trope.
Is that what it is?
That's what it's called. You can trust me. I write smut.
We're not talking about smut, Carol.
That's the trope. When you write smut, you have to know your tropes. Enemies to lovers or enemies to friends. That is the trope.
Okay, enemies to friends is the trope. I'm gonna go with that one because they didn't say anything about lovers. I like the artwork. I think the artwork
I
sells
bet they
it for me.
smooch. I bet
If
there's
I
a smooch in this
had-
book.
If I had them, I don't want to think about that. I'm not
bet
into
there's a smooch.
bestiality.
Chat, there's a smooch.
If I had the money to back this book, I would be backing this book. I am going to, however, turn it over to the panel and for the last time for the next few weeks, because next week we're not going to do this. However, we will be doing a live Iron Age Nights next week with all of the peoples. That's going to be crazy. All right, let's start with D Gray. Out of the projects that we covered this evening, which was Perfect 10, which is the pre-launch for book number 5, the official teaser trailer for Missouri Breaks Ballad of Missouri Bill, Divinity 1 through 4, and Battle Panda, which one stole your heart this evening? Which one gets your final vote for this evening?
Oh, I'm going to hold fast to Perfect 10. I mean, it hits the comic sweet spot for me, and it looks pretty well put together.
Awesome. And Dave Brink does a great job. You guys should sit down and talk with him. He does a great freaking job. Mrs. Carol Brown.
I still like Missouri Breaks.
Your vote's gonna go for Missouri Breaks?
Yeah, I know. I bought like the thing on the was it on the Kickstarter, but Missouri Breaks is still my big vote.
No.
So.
Did you
You're
buy
good there.
other Kickstarters too? Which ones? Did you fund all of them or something?
No.
How much did you spend?
Don't ask me this question in front of people.
Hey, I'm not doing marital disputes on the channel. Please save that for the after show, and I will sit back and watch. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know you were into that.
Jesus.
Thanks for having me.
I forget who I talked to. I forget who I'm talking to. Maji-chan, what is your vote for this evening?
I still gotta go with Missouri.
Missouri Breaks, 2 votes for Missouri Breaks. Ooh,
Yep.
this is going to be
I mean, don't get me wrong.
someone's-
The panda one looked cute, but like I said, if he ever comes to any of the Seattle film festivals, which are pretty big, I'm totally willingly going to Seattle to watch it. You don't understand
That would
what
be
that
cool.
means in dedication.
Yeah, I do understand what that means. I'm gonna say Battle Panda. I'm still going with my pick. I love the artwork. I think it looks fucking adorable. I think it's a great story. It's something, and one of the things that will always capture my heart is something that looks like I can give it to my kids, because a lot of people are kind of forgetting about children these days in the story that they're writing. Not to say that you have to write an immature story or even a childish story, but you need to write stories with children in mind so that they understand and they have the good messaging and things
Oh,
like that.
you could give perfect 10 to your kids.
Possibly my oldest, actually. Possibly, because she's going to be 13 soon. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here on Comic Shop Wednesday. No, I do not have the fancy outro music. Yes, I do have D. Gray, Carol Brown, and Maji Chan here, who are premium members of the Discord. And I want to say thank you so much to them. And I do appreciate everyone being here. Maybe before I go, I should do the smart thing and I should check to see if anybody sent anything in on the private donation link, because that would be the smart. No, nobody did. Nobody sent that in. And that's okay, because we're 2 hours and 20 minutes into this. And I've got to go to bed. And so do
Thank
you.
for having us.
I love the fact he calls me Maji effin' Chan.
Because you are Maji F and Chan. It's true. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here. And I don't like announcing it on Wednesdays because I hope nothing happens. However, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mike fucking Barron on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mike Barron joining us on Friday. He is going to join us a little late, so I may extend an invitation to a Rippaverse member or two to come in and kind of fill the void, because he was like, hey, can you move the show? I was like, I won't move the show, but if it's an hour that you need, I'll give you the hour. So we'll have some fun on Friday night. We'll talk maybe if Caro would be willing to just say, hey, Rippa people, we need to fill the gap for the first hour of Iron Age Nights before Mike gets there. That would be wonderful. And to everybody out there, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Chat, I do appreciate you being here. You are all miscreants and delinquents, except for a few of you. Some of which I have not named. And as always, until next time.
Bot.
A bot? What are you talking about?
Wait, where's the bot?
Oh, like Kita, whoever that is.
I don't. Is there a bot in my
Best
chat?
viewers on.
You have a bot and you're not.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's over on my Twitch chat. That's Twitch.
Gotcha.
That's a Twitch bot. We don't focus on them. Thank you all so much for being here, everybody. And as always, until next time, cheers, everybody.
See ya.